Have you ever stood at the edge of a vast, star-filled sky, feeling utterly insignificant yet strangely connected to something far greater than yourself? That, my friends, is the whisper of God, the gentle tug on your heartstrings, inviting you to let go of the illusion of control, the fear of the unknown, and step into the boundless expanse of His divine plan. It's a terrifying thought, isn't it? Surrendering the reins of our lives, relinquishing control to a force we cannot see or fully comprehend. Our minds, wired for logic and reason, struggle to grasp the concept of faith, of trusting in something beyond our understanding. But what if I told you that true freedom lies not in control but in surrender? Imagine for a moment your life as a ship navigating a vast ocean. You can choose to grip the helm tightly, battling against every wind and wave, charting your own course with unwavering determination. Or, you can choose to open your hand, release the wheel, and allow the divine wind of God's grace to guide you towards shores you could never have imagined. But doubt, like a stubborn weed, can quickly take root in the garden of our hearts. We question His plan, His timing, His presence in our lives. Why, God? We cry out in moments of despair, why am I facing these trials? Why does the path ahead seem so dark and uncertain? We forget that God's ways are not our ways. His thoughts are higher than our thoughts, His plans far grander than our limited human understanding can grasp. Just as a master painter envisions the finished masterpiece while working on seemingly insignificant details, God sees the bigger picture of our lives even when we can only see the brushstrokes. Remember the story of Job, a man who faced unimaginable suffering, losing his family, his wealth, his health, everything he held dear. Yet even in the depths of his despair, Job refused to curse God. He chose to trust, to have faith even when it seemed impossible. For the Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Psalm 34:18. He sees our tears, hears our cries for help, and feels the depths of our pain. He is the master gardener, gently pruning away the dead branches of our lives even when it hurts, to make room for new growth, for a more beautiful and abundant harvest. Think of a seed buried deep within the earth. It seems to be lost, forgotten, surrounded by darkness. Yet it is in this very darkness that the seed undergoes a remarkable transformation. It sheds its protective shell, sends down roots, and reaches upward towards the light. We too must embrace the darkness, the trials, the uncertainties of life. For it is in these moments that we discover our true strength, our resilience, our unwavering faith in the one who holds us in the palm of His hand. Life is a tapestry, woven with threads of joy and sorrow, victory and defeat, love and loss. It is the interplay of these threads, the light and the dark, that creates the intricate beauty of our individual stories. And through it all, God is the master weaver, guiding our every step, using even our mistakes and setbacks to create something beautiful and meaningful. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Romans 8:28. Trust in His plan, even when you don't understand it. Have faith that even in the midst of your pain, God is working behind the scenes, orchestrating events for your ultimate good. Let go of the need to control, to manipulate, to force your will upon the world. Surrender your fears, your doubts, your anxieties to God, and watch in awe as He works miracles in your life. For it is in surrender, not control, that we find true strength. It is in letting go of our own limited perspective and embracing God's infinite wisdom that we discover our true purpose. It is in the moments when we are at our weakest, when we feel most lost and alone, that God's love shines brightest, illuminating the path ahead. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. Embrace your weaknesses, your vulnerabilities, for they are not signs of failure but opportunities for God's grace to shine through you. Let go of the illusion of control, the burden of carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Surrender your heart to God and experience the peace, the joy, the boundless love that comes from knowing that you are never alone, that you are always guided, always loved, always held in the palm of His hand. So my friends, I leave you with this. Open your hands, release the wheel, and embrace the journey. Trust in God's plan, even when you don't understand it. Find strength in surrender, and let His love be your compass, guiding you towards a life filled with purpose, joy, and the boundless possibilities that await those who dare to let go. The road ahead may be long, winding, and at times uncertain, but with God as your co-pilot, you can face any challenge, overcome any obstacle, and achieve anything you set your mind to. For when you let God take the lead, you open yourself up to a life far more extraordinary than you could ever imagine.